We are back with another power reaction. This time in the Power universe, we have Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 3, Episode 7, where all are guilty. And yeah, everybody guilty. We already know now. By now, everybody's guilty. Everybody done got their hands dirty in some kind of way. So what I would like to do is to play each clip and then let's talk about it and see what we think, see what we can catch, okay? Now, I can already tell you on this first clip here, it looks like Kanan has come to see Juke because that looks like the studio behind them. Like, I feel like he has somehow come to see her. Maybe something has gone on and he's come to see her. And he don't look too happy. You can tell there's a little trouble in paradise. Maybe we're beginning to see what rocked their relationship. Because if you think back in Power, no, and ultimately he ends up killing Juke. But prior to him killing her, she didn't seem to me too fond of him popping up at her house half dead. You know, so. But let's see what we got here.
Kanan messing with Nick's brother, but you don't know what the work is.
He is changing up, Rock. He ain't the same.
So somehow Rock has found out that Kanan is messing around with Ronnie. And Juke agrees that he's changing. He's changing on Rock. He's not the same. That leads me to believe that he's done pushed up on Juke at the studio, and maybe, I don't know, maybe he didn't like the way she acted at the club that night. All right, let's move right along.
Kanan says you talk a lot.
Okay, so that one was a scene with Ronnie, Kanan, and Famous. And Ronnie's checking Famous and said, Kanan says you talk a lot. And you see Kanan, you know, standing from behind Ronnie. So it's letting us know that Ronnie's going to be some, like the muscle of this little organization, which obviously, and I'm sure that's how Kanan got a lot of his ruthlessness that he ended up with. But yeah, so Famous about to get checked, as he should, because he talking a little too much.
Your stupid little brother went to scrap Mom's house, and then she came to the precinct.
Your brother need to make this shit right.
I'm on.
Whew. So Howard meets up with Rock, as they do all the time. He says, your stupid little brother went to Scrap Mom's house. So lucky for us, when Scrap Mom came to the precinct to, you know, give the information that we knew, I mean, as a mother, we knew she would do, not knocking her at all for that. Which is why, you know, I expected Lou to be smarter. But he was on the sauce. Lucky for us, Howard was the one that took that meeting. At least I'm hoping Howard was the only one in that meeting. And I'm hoping nobody saw her come. But if they did, we know Howard will know how to lie his way out of it. You know, he'll probably say something like, you know, she just came to get information on her son. We don't have any leads, whatever. I don't know. But, you know, he tells Rock. So, of course, Rock goes to Marvin because there's no relationship between Lou and Rock right now. She knows she has to go to Marvin and says that, you know, your brother's going to have to fix this. Then we see Marvin putting his hands on him. You know, Marvin's letting him know, you know, bro, you mucked up. You messed up. So, and then now it comes to this scene where they're in the car and, you know, he's handing him the gun. So, you know, we'll see what's going to happen. Hopefully, you know, he goes in and takes care of business. You know, you know, the mama got to go. We got to eliminate the mama because she's a huge threat. So we'll see.
Enemies are dangerous, especially when they're family.
So we just heard Juliana telling Ronnie that enemies are dangerous, especially when they're family, right? And this scene right here of those two sitting there, they're having what looks like to be an intimate conversation. They got something to drink. Ronnie's done come out of his glasses. We never see Ronnie out of his glasses other than the time he, you know, did what he did to Neek. And in all honesty, when I saw this scene here, I said to myself, Ronnie gonna clap them cheeks. And here we are. They're intimate. I don't know. I just feel like, and of course, I hope it happens because it's going all in bad if they do. Because this is a no. But it looks a little intimate to me. She's done told him to keep it a secret. He's there. Ronnie ain't been with a woman. I don't think he failed to the homosexual lifestyle while he was in prison. He just seemed to be too strong-minded for something like that. So I think he's still straight. But he's been on his game trying to get his business going, and here she is. She don't have a husband. And I think she gonna. I think it's gonna happen with these two. Not sure. And this scene is interesting because we see Juke look like she's done pulled up at the bando. So I'm wondering if maybe she goes to the bando first, and then that's when Kanan comes and sees her at the studio. Not sure how that's gonna play out, but it looks like she came to the bando, and look who, Mr. Guardman. He done already stepped and slid in on Kay and Famous's little situation, and now it's look like he's gonna come between Kay and Juke. He might be the person that drills the wedge between those two, especially since you hear Juliana telling him about family. He may put this bug into Kanan as well. Who knows? But we'll see. But it looks like he stepped out. Got the guard outside the bando, won't let her in, and then he steps out. So can't wait to see how all this is gonna play out. It seems like it's gonna be a real power-packed episode. Looking forward to it. We'll be back with the review after it airs. So hopefully you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and as always, stay safe. On to the next one. Peace.